What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Coco Barbie, and I'm back. Hold on, you guys. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Coco Barbie, and I'm back with another video. Today, we'll be talking about something. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I just completed all my videos. I was playing the game. A lot of you may or may not know that I love to play video games. Not like addict level, because I've been around an addict that would play the game for 48 hours straight every day, not wash his ass, not brush his teeth. I'm never going to be there in life ever. But I do enjoy playing the game, like Resident Evil, Hogwarts, It Takes Two, Call of Duty, and other stuff. Just because, I don't know, it's fun. I've always been, mind you, I've always been a gamer type of girl. But, you know, when I got into the relationship with the addict who didn't want to work, who didn't want to provide, but just play the game and be a child all day, I couldn't do it. You couldn't get me to play that game. You couldn't get me to get on that game and play all day and no. So, life is better, obviously. Life is sweeter. I can enjoy life. So, yeah. I can actually play the game now. But yeah, I did do my makeup. This is how it looks. Ooh, I keep seeing on the side. But yeah, this is how it looks. The curls did kind of drop, but it's still pretty. Mind you, it's a synthetic wig. It's not glued down. It's sprayed on, and I've been sweating because my daughter left the kitchen dirty. So she got her phone taken while she was sleeping. Now, I did want to come up here and discuss a topic, and I know I talk about my mother a lot and the pain she inflicted upon me. But I do want to talk about like some of the stuff or some of the good things that I've learned from my mother. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as follow me on all social media platforms at Coco_Barbie. All right, let's dive in. Now, I do talk about my mom in a negative light all the time. I can't say that because, you know, I'm just literally telling the truth. It's not like I'm making up stuff. You know what I mean? Now, did we go without? At the beginning, yeah. At the beginning, we had stayed with this old guy. I don't know if she was fucking him or not. I'm not gonna lie, but we were eating eggs in the microwave. Like, she would cook eggs in the microwave for us. It was hard times, and if I could recall, it was just me and my brother at the time, and we were staying in this room. We were staying on the floor. I don't know. It got bad for her. I don't know. I don't know where my dad was. Child, I don't even know if he knew. I'm not too sure. I really don't know. I should ask him because we do be having our talks of like, you know, past stuff. Because I asked him. I'm like, how the fuck you fell in love with that lady? Like, you was not loving yourself? Because sometimes niggas don't be loving themselves too. And niggas be in situations with women that are wicked and evil, and some of them be good men. Like, I really felt like my dad he wasn't bad. Okay, he wasn't you know how I know my dad wasn't a bad guy? Because when I was younger, I would tell him, she don't love you, don't talk to her, she only wants you for your money. And it's because, like, I'm a child. Fuck, texting my baby. Oh, so best friend. Anyways, I'm a child. I'm like 6, 7, 5. You know, this is probably why my mom couldn't stand me too, because I would tell him the truth. Like, she don't like you. She don't want your money. I mean, she just wants your money. She not good. Like, and I love my daddy because my dad didn't treat me like my mom, kid. So, we be having our talks and we be like, I be asking him like, how he ended up falling in love with my mom, and he'll tell me like nobody taught him how to love. He didn't really have the example. His dad used to beat his ass. His dad used to whoop his ass. His mom used to just turn the chin until one day a beating got really, really bad that she jumped in front of him. He never, and it's crazy because the dad never hit her, but beat his kids viciously. Especially my dad, because my dad was the baby. And yeah, it's just weird, you know what I mean? But I can say after that period of us struggling, and we kind of struggled one more time because she was trying to buy a house. So we had downgraded to an efficiency. Oh, child, I can tell you, bitch, about them fights that we had. Me and my brothers, bitch, we was, because it was one efficiency. I don't know. I think I was sleeping in the bed with my mom. It was 2 couches. So my little brother, Aaron, was sleeping on one couch, and my older brother, Kadera, was sleeping on another couch. And you know how that shit be like, hey, we trying to share a TV. We trying to do a lot. So, bitch, we were fighting. But other than that, before that, we did have our own place. That's when, shit was okay. But she was hoeing. I ain't gonna lie. She was doing a lot of hoeing. Yeah, she was doing a lot of hoeing. That's all I can say. Now, after that period, when she finally got her home, my dad bought my room set first. So I was the only one with a room set. Like, we all got different daddies. She got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. And we all got our own rooms. So, but I was the only girl, and my dad, I don't want to say my dad loved me, but my dad was the only one that was present. The other ones ain't want nothing. Like, I'm telling you, my mom was a very weird girl. Weird lady. Wicked. So when I say they did not want nothing to do with her, nothing. Nothing. They didn't care what it cost. And to be quite honest, Aaron, which is my little brother, I feel like I seen when they kind of like got together, because he was real drunk one day. He came over, and that's another time. That's another story. But I feel like they was just fucking around. It was no serious. He did not want her. I don't think so. I don't think it was no girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think he didn't give a fuck. He just wanted to fuck her a couple of times. Like, there was fuck buddies. That's how I feel. Because I don't see... The only person I seen treat my mama straight was my dad. And she did him. If anything, she was doing him the worst. And that's why, like, you can't go for who you like. You got to go for who like you. Because, baby, my dad liked her. My dad was infatuated with her. And plus, she I don't know. So, he bought her a car, helped her buy the house. And it's just like my dad was just not good enough for her. So my dad moved on. He got married. He literally he asked her, would you like to marry or something? He asked her for marriage, and she said no. So literally, I think the next day or the next week, he went to Jamaica, and he got married to his first baby mama, or his second baby mama. Or his third, one of them. Because my daddy got a little, I ain't say he innocent. He got, a couple of baggage on him, you know what I'm saying? But at least he was a person that tried. Like, he never gave up. But, like I'm saying, like, I do have a few good things that my mom instilled upon me. Not just from, her being a mom, but for her not being a mom. And I think a lot of people, especially women, single women these days, dog, I understand that it take a village, but there's no such thing as village anymore. I've been doing this shit for so long by myself. It don't make no sense. Like, my baby's father literally just came back into the picture this year. And it seemed like he came back for a favor that I immediately told him no. Because, baby, I'm not that girl. Do not ask me for no favors when I ain't seen you in 6 years. What? Not even me, because I don't care. She ain't see you in 6 years. Don't ask me for nothing. Because I remember he sent me a text like, oh, is there anything you would like to know? And I'm like, nigga, no. I don't care. And I'm like, no. He was like, are you sure, Miss Tough Girl? And it's not me being tough. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I deaded you a long time ago. I told you this. You keep thinking like, I don't know. When people, I'm just weird. Like, I think it's ADHD. I heard like out of sight, out of mind. But even when he was in sight, we done. That was high school. But anyways, there's no such thing as a village anymore. You got to do everything by yourself, girl. I know it sucks. It sucks. But I can't say that some of the stuff that my mom taught me, or I learned from being a mother, or not like her. I can say that, one, you see how tonight, bitch, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:05, where I'm from. Okay? Which is funny because I'm talking about my mama. This is how I know everything aligning. Anyways, downstairs, one thing about my daughter, because she's the only girl. She's not even the only girl. She's the only child. When my daughter get bored, the house is like a playground to her. We got a 3-bedroom, 2-story home. You know what I mean? This damn near like a mansion from where we started. And it's not a mansion. It's a nice home. But from where we started, in rooms, this is like a mansion. Okay, little mama got her own room, an extra room, downstairs, living room, dining, kitchen, laundry room, extra, like. And mind you, before we stayed here, we was staying in a 2-bedroom, 2.5 upstairs, downstairs. But it had a lot of. She was the same way, but it was dirtier because I kept my house filthy. And let me tell you why I kept my house filthy. Because I had a lazy bum ass nigga that did not help, that did not provide. And he thought I was supposed to do everything. Cook, clean. Like, he literally told me this. Like, I'm supposed to do it because I have the pussy. So I left that shit dirty. I ain't give a fuck. The only time when my house started being clean consistently, when he left. To the point my friend was like, damn, yep. Like, I could feel the energy. Like, yeah, you don't ever go back. And I said, yeah, I told you, I'm never going back. Because that's another time. I don't feel like getting into that. But my baby feel like this house is a playground. So when she by herself, she get to dirtying up. Dog, one time she cleaned the kitchen. She just woke up, cleaned the kitchen. It was nice. I'm like, okay. Because one thing about my daughter, she gonna clean. I can't say that. This is how I know, like, it's a different relationship between me and her and my mom and myself. Because I wouldn't clean for shit. I wouldn't give a fuck. That hoe came off a 48-hour shift. I don't care. And it's because she would always call me nasty and make me feel low and then expect me to look out and help. I don't do that to my daughter. I don't even have to do that to my daughter. It's crazy. She was cleaning her room by herself, when she was 6'5", 7. Thank God. Like, don't get me wrong, she ain't perfect. I tell her to clean up once in a while, but when she get up in that mood to clean, she gets to cleaning. So she cleaned the kitchen. That same day, that kitchen went back to being dirty because she made a cake. So earlier today, I stayed in my room majority of the day. Up until 6. I even ordered pizza. It's not like I was feeling depressed or anything. It was my off day. All week I've been walking, making content, working, and I didn't feel like moving. I ain't feel like going downstairs. Usually I'll go downstairs, I'll get out of bed, go downstairs and start my day. But today it was just like, okay, let me go watch the boys. Whoopty whoopty whoop whoopty whoop. 15 minutes, I gotta go. So I came down today after I played the game. Chicken soup all over the floor. Dishes dirty. Mind you, I just washed the dishes yesterday. My mama, she's done this before a couple of times. Grabbed the dishes in the sink and threw it on my bed. Or woke me up out my sleep and made me clean the dishes. Now, I was pissed earlier. I was mad. But I wasn't mad where I'm like, let me disturb my baby's sleep and make her get up and wash the dishes. I was just like, I'm just going to wash the dishes and she don't get her phone. My baby, one thing about this phone right here, eat, breathe, live that damn phone. Them kids, you know how them kids is. But it's so much easier. It's so much easier. I'm sure, like, if my mom would have been like, if my mom would have just handled a lot of stuff differently, like just taking my TV, like I'm a TV girl. Fuck books. I'll read a book because sometimes I feel like, damn, I ain't trying to be dumb. But I'm a TV girl. I need some TV. If she would have took the TV, I'm sure I would have changed a little bit. But she resorted to emotional, manipulation and hurtful words and all that. So when she wake up tomorrow, she gonna know that phone going and why it's going and what she needs to do to later on today, because she needs to clean the living room. Now, some of the stuff my mom did teach me not to do was not tell my daughter. Like, my mom ain't teach me shit. When I say she didn't teach me how to wash my vagina. She didn't teach me how to, about men, all the men that manipulated her. Because I'm sure she spread her legs thinking, this is the one. Because I don't think she just jumped off being a hoe. I'm being honest. So I just feel like she should have taught me shit. So all the things that I feel like my mother should have taught me, I teach my daughter. And I teach her early. Okay? And we be having conversations. I be like, you see, Mommy, I ain't had sex in a year. And she be like, do I really need to know that? But I let her know because I'm trying to let her know that it's possible. Because I personally never seen my mom without a man. Never seen her not engage in any sexual activities. Like, I would hear her. I never seen her. And I'm saying I've been in that house for 30 years. You know what I mean? I've never seen this lady without a man. And I feel like the reason why she was so stuck on that bum nigga was the sex. Because that's the reason why I was stuck on a bum ass nigga, because we was fucking. And when you constantly having sex with that same person, it damn near resets your mind. Like, all right, we can make this work. And people over here, like, my friend was like, damn, I'm wondering if the dick that good. And it wasn't the dick. It wasn't. It was not the dick. It was more so of, hey, this is our family. I don't have family. And maybe we gonna get through this hump. Maybe you're going to change later on in life. And this is just temporary, but it's not. And you know how I know it's not? Because when I see his mom look at his dad, because he got that from his dad. He done seen his dad cuss his mama out so many times. But now his dad is old. Fat stomach, old, and tired and weak. And he can't do the same thing he used to do back in the days, right? So every time he would come around and mom was there, she'll just look like roll her eyes. She can't stand him. And it's because of that. It's because of that. She stayed in that relationship too long. She hate that nigga. She still use him though. Rides, money. She's still dependent on him because she don't have no choice. But she can't stand that nigga. If she could fuck somebody else in front of this nigga, she would. But she probably gonna die. So. But anyways. So I teach my daughter shit that I wish I would have known at an early age. A lot of the stuff that I wish I would have known. Like, I show my baby text messages, not too much now, but Say if a guy, because I always tell her when I'm on these, before I even go on these dates, these niggas love to ask for pictures. And I don't send pictures. Don't send pictures. Because you not no collector item. Okay? Every nigga that try to talk to you gonna ask for a picture. So if 100 niggas ask for a picture, you gonna send 100 nigga pictures? Don't send none of them pictures until you get in a comfortable space. And that's exactly what I tell her. And then when I tell her this, like, it's basically a test. You gotta see if that nigga can hear no. Y'all just met. You trying to tell me I can't tell you no? That's how you gotta take it. So when the niggas be spazzing, because some do. Like, bitch, let's be for real. Some of these niggas be spazzing. And when they fucking spazzing, bitch, I show her like, look, he is not one of my elite employees, baby. He got to go. Because I don't even play. I don't give second chances. Once I see that, you out. Because you can't take no. And I don't like that. I like a nigga that can hear no. Especially at the beginning. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't owe you shit. So, she did teach me how to just communicate with my daughter. Like, and just have a bond like no other. To constantly show her affection. I'm constantly, if you ask my daughter, how do I show you love? She say, you always give me hugs and kisses and you buy me things. Princess fucking treatment. Now I don't hate it that she's only getting it from me. But I wish her dad would do more of that. But he's a he is who he is. Anyways, what else? What else my mom has taught me? My mom has taught me to forgive. Like, I'm not here to win the competition of the baddest bitch with my daughter. Let me repeat that one more time, okay? I am not here to win a competition of who is the baddest bitch, who's the tougher bitch, who's the rawest bitch with my child or with anybody. It's that I ain't get it. Anyways, with anybody. I'm not. I'm my own person. I'm in no competition. And I tell my daughter this shit to the point she kind of throws it in my face. And I'm like, girl, I want you to be better. I want you to be raw. I want you to be prettier. I want you to be flyer. I want you to be top tierer. I want you to be better than me, raw than me, above me. Because at the end of the day, shit, you're a reflection of me. I can't see how I'm not winning if my baby not win if she winning. You know what I mean? Like, kid, my baby out here doing the damn thing, kid. I feel good. I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand mothers that look at their daughters as competition or get jealous of their daughter. Baby, I am my biggest baby hype motherfucking man. Now, currently she's only 11. So I ain't trying to make her, I don't want her to be too grown. Like, let's be honest. You know what I mean? I'm still a fucking mom. So I ain't trying to be like, oh yeah, you the baddest bitch and you finna be the baddest. I don't do all that. But I'll be like, you're so beautiful. You so pretty. You so smart. You so intelligent. To the point she throws it back. Like, girl, I ain't ugly. Like, because I'll call her bald-headed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll call her bald-headed. She bald-headed, hair down to the middle of her back. But that's just a little jab that I throw at her, just to say something. Because there ain't nothing to say. I be like, yo, bald-headed ass. And I'm the one that's bald, obviously. But she knows that's nothing. Or if I say your ugly self, she be like, girl, I'm pretty. I'm gorgeous. Like, that's how you want it. So, ladies, if you ever find yourself being in competition with your daughter, get some prayer, fast, walk, figure out what the hell that is. Because why does this little girl keep texting my baby? Oh, it's my password. Hold on, y'all. Anyways, um, that's another thing. Like, I give her space. I go through that phone. I go through that phone. Now, do I go through it in front of her face? No, but I go through that phone, and I'm gonna go through that phone up until like I can not do it. Like, I don't want to be 18 going through my baby phone. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't even want to be. I don't want her to be 17. But if I'm going through the phone, I see, all right, she could be talking to little niggas, and they could might say some things, and she could might say some things, but I see 4, 6, 7, 8 niggas come around the corner. Woo, it's too much. So I'm gonna have to see. And once I feel like, all right, you on your own. Now it's you come to me. All right, cool. But yeah, go through that phone, bitch. I ain't no better than nobody else. But what else? So we have a bond that nobody can break. I don't try to beat my daughter mad. I don't give a fuck she mad, child. If it's to a point when she get mad, I find it funny. I either find it funny, cute, or I don't get phased by it, because my mom used to try to beat me mad. Like, she had to win at that. So if my eyebrows like this, her eyebrows was like that. Like, and it's crazy because my daughter does the same thing with those. Our eyebrows are big tells. Like, if something is wrong, this area right here, all you gotta look is right there. Our eyebrows get to going like this, and we can't help it. I'm telling you, like, I can't. I will try 100 million times to make it like I will have to go like this, and you can probably still see with my lip pouting. But it's really hard because, bitch, you know something is wrong. So with hers, mind you, my baby eyebrows is thicker. So her eyebrows, bitch, you know something wrong. So that's one thing. I don't beat her mad. I let her speak. I let her get shit off her chest. So I don't try to shut her up. I don't try to disregard her feelings. I let her speak. I also let her know, like, what happens in the family stays in the family. Like, I want you to keep our business to ourselves, but, you know, not when it comes to like any sexual things, like, you know, molestation. Because that's kind of what my mom wanted me to do. Because when my uncle first, you know, touched me, my mom was the first one to know. Because I told her. And that was probably like, I don't know, a year or two. But she was the first one to know. And she was like, what? And I was like, nothing. But if my baby would have said something like that to me, and I said what? And she said what? And she said nothing. No, and I said what? And she said nothing. When I say I'm going to, what's that word I'm looking for? Probe. Them questions, what do you mean though? What you saying? Just like, when my baby be like nothing, I be like, what you mean nothing? What's wrong? Like, cause I could tell by her facial expressions that something is off. When she come home from school and I see like, and she like good, but I see her face saying school wasn't good, I keep going. Then why you looking like that? What's wrong? Nothing. So nothing happened when you was walking? What happened at school today? Like, I go in. And she be like, well, that's when it start flowing. Especially when you making eye contact and you trying to see. Because eye contact and these right here, you gotta understand, ladies. I learned this from Iyanla, because it's not. I know it's not I. It's Iyanla Vanzant. I always read her books. She said the bosoms are powerful weapons. And when I say they are, ladies, they are. You grab your baby and you put them here, it drops. They either feeling better or they just letting you know what's going on. Dog, I do it so much. She already know, come right here, baby. If it feel good, and if it just don't feel good to kids, it feel good to adults. You know, teenagers. You never had like a grandma, baby, and you know I'm thick. I'm already auntie. Like I'm soft. I'm thick. So you never had like an older lady, and she's just like, come on, baby, what's wrong? And bitch, you done broke down in that whole arms like, get. This hoe keep trying me. Like, yes, I've done it. And because them bosoms was right there to soften the blow, bitch, it made it feel so much better. So yeah, I'll give her a hug and I'm like, talk to me. I look her in the eye. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what? And that helps. And trust me, baby, I know what I'm talking about because kids love me. I'm stern. So they know they can't fuck with me. Like, they know they can't get away with certain shit, but they know that I'm kind. Like, it's a difference. And I've always wanted to be that type of adult. Like, I'm here for you. I love you, but don't fucking play with me. Like, don't disrespect me. And if you do, me cutting you off is going to hurt you more than me beating your ass or cursing you out. That's how I want it. I want it like that. Like, I don't have to hit you. I don't have to curse at you. I just gotta let you know that I'm disappointed and I ain't fucking with you right now. But I don't really like that. Simply because like things happen in life, kid. And I don't want to not be fucking with my child. And something happened to me or her, like I am going to be devastated. So I came up with, hey, we gotta talk this out. Cause my baby done did some shit to make me mad or sad or disappointed, and some shit that I had to go to the therapist for and talk to and discuss. And I'm like, she don't understand how hard I'm trying. I'm by myself, kid, and she don't understand. She just see Mrs. Make It Happen. It was to a point my baby was like, Mommy, you don't always have to be perfect. And I'm like, bitch, perfect? You don't see me, you ain't just see me crying in the car? You don't see this horrible relationship I'm in? And that's another crazy thing. Like, I was in that relationship when she said that. And I said, kid, you don't see me just crying in the shower and cursing this nigga out, and you think I'm trying to be perfect because I'm doing my hair and I'm looking pretty? I said, no. And that's another thing my mom taught me. Let your kids know. Don't hide nothing. I cry in front of my daughter. I get mad in front of my daughter. My baby see me naked. Now, if you're not comfortable with that, that's good. You know, that's you. Now, I'm not trying to say I'm like, it's spreading. No, but she knows what a full figure woman is. You know what I mean? And she's comfortable. I'm comfortable. But she see me angry, sad, hurt, tired, depressed. I don't hide it from her. She sees it. So she can understand that people go through that. I think growing up, our parents ain't really show us that. My mom would lock herself in the room for days. Don't talk to her fucking kids. For days, bro. Used to be like, I remember I tried to do that. And I tried to do that here at this house. It only worked. It didn't even last a day. It did not last a day. Because as soon as I opened my door, my baby ran in the room. Because that's how bad she wanted to just spend time and hang with me. And I felt bad. Because that's the same way I used to feel when my mom would just go through her shit. Like, I just wanted to still hang and be in her room. But she made it so uncomfortable just hanging with her. Like, being around her, being in her room. It used to always be, get out, get out, get out. Now, Do I tell my baby to get out? Hell yeah. Like, some days I need my room to myself. And if she bothering me, she getting the fuck out. But 95% of the time, she come in when she want to. She leave when she want to. Um, she still sleep in my damn bed. I think it's going to be a forever thing. I don't mind, until I get my husband, okay. But she still sleep in the bed with me. She got her own, and she been had her own room. She still, we just have that bond. It's like, how you at a job, an employer, and some employers have their door open and some don't. Who are you gonna be like willing to kind of go up to? The person with the door closed or the person with the door open? That's why I be telling my friends, like, kid, I get that you're a sweetheart, but you're not approachable. You have a very mean face. You have a very, I wouldn't say nasty attitude, but you gotta soften your vibes. Because I always tell them this, like, if you were a child lost in the forest, I'm just whatever, at a carnival, would you come up to you? The old me, how I used to look with bad energy and bad vibes, bitch, I would have looked at you like, I can't ask her for help because she gon' But me, them kids coming. Can you help me? I can't. Yeah, of course. What's going on? Like, that's how I tell girls to, like, kind of fix it up. Are you approachable like that? Cause that's why them niggas not really approaching you, or the sorry ones. Not all of them though, not all of them. Cause sometimes when I'm just, you know, looking kind of rough, like not rough, but like mean faced, I like the niggas that still come up to me because they are not intimidated sometimes. But that's another story. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. Thanks to my mom, I'm a great mother. Point blank motherfucking period, bitch. I broke that curse that was on my family because I'm sure she wasn't fucking with her mom. She was not. Only until like she died. And then when she died, she took her ashes. And you know where she put her ashes? For years? In the closet. Under clothes. Now, my mom is Haitian, so I'm pretty sure my grandma was hunting her ass down to the motherfucking grave. I'm sure that lady was, because that lady was nasty too. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm sure she was hunting that damn girl down. That's another thing, because me, personally, I would have just threw them ashes in the garbage. But she would leave it in the closet and put clothes, or like piles of clothes on top of the fucking urn. But me personally, I broke the case. I broke the curse, not the case. I broke the curse that was on my family, and I did that with having a horrible mom. So a win is a win. That's how I look at it. And if if you had a mom that sucked and you're a great mom, you broke the curse. You got to look at it like that. But yeah, that's it, you guys. That's all I have to say. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as follow me on all social media platforms at Coco_Barbie. Until then, bye.